Hi, my name is Diana. I'm a gamer and streamer at the same time, and today I'm gonna show you my setup. Many times I've got people in my chat telling me like, wow, this is the best setup I've ever seen, or your stream look so sharp and clean. Well, there you go. Let's go through every part of this setup. Before we start, yes, this setup, it's totally made by me. Before I being a full-time streamer, I work many years in the computer industry, so I'm kind of a techie girl. First, my desk. Oh, I love my desk. This is an Rosi Arena gaming desk. Not only it's big enough for all my gear, but also comes completely covered by a mousepad. In my case, like Shroud it will say, a double mousepad better than one. From gamer point of view, I have everything here. My chat monitor, which is just a random IPS 1080p monitor. My gaming monitor, it's Dell Alienware AW2721D. This is unique and the only monitor fast IPS on 1440p and 240 Hz. The only one in the market right now. But if you are looking for 144 Hz, there is a lot of options. And my streaming monitor, which is curved Dell Ultra Sharp U3415W. Here I have my BDS2U audio spectrum analyzer and my IMG Stageline audio VU-meter, followed by Stream Deck Elgato XL. Next one, my mixer, Goxlr, but if you are not doing singing, I will recommend getting the mini version. And the last one, my audio output visualizer. This is kind of a wet dream for someone who wishes to have a hi-fi audio rack. My keyboard, it's a Ducky One 2 Mini, and my mouse, it's Logitech Pro. I have a dual PC streaming setup. My gaming PC is driving only the gaming monitor and my streaming PC for the wide Dell monitor and the chat one. My gaming PC has an i9 10900 with a RTX 3090. Is running nothing else than games, so everything else it's on my streaming PC, which is an i9 9900K with a RTX 2080 Super. The details and sharpness of my live stream comes from the fact the whole video chain it's set up in 1440p, starting from the gaming PC and ending in my OBS. My capture card, it's an Avermedia JC573, and I choose Avermedia over the Elgato one because Avermedia supports HDR. So my chain is starting from the gaming PC to the streaming PC capture card, and from there using RGB video settings to the OBS. Now, my OBS has a really complicated setup, with every audio and video source having filters, color correction, render delays, equalizers, and compressors. I will make it short for you. The biggest advantage of using Goxlr is the fact inside are 4 or 5 sound cards, and you can manage every sound source separately. So I have my mic, Discord, game sound, headphones amplifier, music, and all 3 audio thingies. Every audio source has their own compressor, equalizer, and limiter. So even with the people I chat on Discord, their voice sounds great on my stream. My microphone is a Shure SM7B. I've been using a Rode NT1 before. So if you want the best microphone, choose Rode if your room is quiet, or Shure if your room is noisy. The quality is pretty much the same. My advice, don't focus on the microphone type, focus on filters. You can equalize any microphone to sound good. So EQ, noise suppression, noise gate, and the compressor, it's a must-have. My cameras. But before that, let me explain this side camera angle. Probably you will think I have a side camera to show my cool setup. Actually not. I have a side camera because when I play, I always move myself left and right, and this happens on any FPS games I play, so it's kind of awkward. But with this side camera, my movement is not that visible, and I do have a front camera for breaks. So, the side camera, it's a Canon C300. It's a cinema camera, but an old one. I think has around 8-9 years old. Now you can buy it for cheap. Why a cinema camera? You can see what you see because it's a cinema camera. Any normal camera on a dark room with a lot of bright spotlights, the color of the lights, it will change to white. That's because of the camera dynamic range. My camera can handle a dark room with strong light spots because of the 15 stops dynamic range, which is pretty amazing when you think my other Sony pocket camera was more expensive than this one. The signal from the camera comes flat to my Elgato HD60S capture card and straight to OBS, where the video signal gets recovered using a LUT color correction file. Also, this camera can be used for video production, has an inbuilt ND filters, so I can get nice cinematic shots even outside on a bright day. Next camera, it's a Sony A6400. It's a crop sensor camera, doing very well in low light, but I choose this camera special for the soft skin filters. We girls, we need some beauty help sometimes, so I like the video output from this camera. Also, it's small and USB powered. That's what I like. The lights. I have 3 lights. In cinematography, they are called 3-point lighting. That's what they use for a cinematic look. Half face in bright light and half in shadow, plus the hair light to define your body shape from the background. My chair is from Secret Labs, Titan version, and I cover with a nice fluffy blanket. Stepping back of my setup, the look it's not great anymore. A lot of cables, which I can't really route them properly. Having audio cables together with the power cables, not a good idea, so I prefer to leave the cables how they are. Here I have cheap Magni 3 amp headphones amplifier, really nice sound output in a 250 ohms headphones. Now I'm using Apple headphones, but before I had the Bayer Dynamic DT990 Pro. Also, we can see here a audio preamplifier, just a cheap no-name preamp, used to amplify the audio from the Goxlr for VU meter and spectrum analyzer. I don't know what I can show you more. This is my setups. There you have it. If you have any question, just pop in my stream and ask or leave a comment on YouTube, Twitter or Instagram. Before I end, I will give you 2 tips for gamers and streamers. For gamers, the best tip that I can give you is regarding your PC latency. If you are an FPS player, you know already the latency can make a difference. So my tip is disabling the network card moderation. Let me explain. The way how computers work, the income internet packages are stored in the network card and delivered from time to time, meaning the network card, it will generate an interrupt request and the processor will process the packages from the network card. This is latency. And also default settings. Why? Because delivering the packages from time to time, it will save your processor usage for anything else but not for gaming. For gaming, you need the enemy position straight away or game feedback. That's why disabling interrupt moderation, it will force the processor to process any package incoming from the internet straight away with no waiting delay. Now, A tip for streamers. To get the best quality possible, always set up your OBS base resolution higher than your streaming resolution and do downscaling on the output using a 36 sample Lanczos filters. This will give you a punch on details and stream quality. So, if you stream on 1080p, set up your base resolution on 1440p, like I do, and some sharpening and color correction, and voila! You are a pro now. Also, I recommend using a RTX card for encoding. The new RTX NVENC encoder is way better compared with anything else. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!